Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Well, people, in under 24 hours, a lot of things have changed to both Raw and SmackDown. But who does SmackDown have in their pick? What do they have? And we'll kick it off right now with SmackDown. As we kicked off the show, SmackDown's first trade right here. The U.S. champion Kevin Owens, which was kind of predictable, to be honest, because we knew both him and Ambrose were not going to be on the same show, and we knew one title had to go to the other. So Kevin Owens was out there with a shaved beard this time, I'll say that. And I don't know why they made him shave his beard. I don't know who made him shave his beard. And, you know, talked about, you know, I'm the U.S. champion, but I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And that Canada is superior. And he started speaking in French, I believe, or and stuff. And stuff, you know, he's telling the truth and everything about what's going on and stuff. And he translated it and says, what, you know, if anyone has to get in the ring, he'll beat you, or says different. And if anybody wants to come after me, let's go. He said he could beat everybody in this arena until Baron Corbin came out. And he says, you know, he believes Kevin can beat up the crowd, but you can't beat me, he says. Because I beat up Ambrose so bad that Ambrose beat up you. So now that you've been beat up, it's going to make him easier when to take that title away from him. And that pretty much Kevin Owens would say Corbin is delusional and he doesn't deserve a shot at anything. Next thing you know, I'm sure made everybody happy and finally happened and got him off that show Raw. Sami Zayn has finally moved to SmackDown. Sami Zayn is on SmackDown. People can be happy now. And once again, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they can't keep them apart from each other. So, he was on, Sami Zayn said he was officially on SmackDown now. So I'm sure everyone is happy about that. And until AJ Styles came out, Styles was out here then. He said this is the house that AJ Styles built, and he's still on SmackDown, and he did not go to Monday Night Raw. And till Daniel Bryan came out, and he talked about the U.S. title, but this is how the U.S. title is going to work. Yes, the title is still on the line for payback against Chris Jericho, but whoever loses that match must go back to Monday Night Raw. So if Owens loses the title, he will go back to Raw again. But tonight, since, you know, Backlash is a long time away, there'll be a triple threat match to see who will be the number one contender. AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn. So 2 picks already for them, which is pretty good. Sami Zayn, we are all hoping he was going to SmackDown, so it finally happened. Eric Rowan, once again, back to his Asian music, went against Randy Orton, until Bray Wyatt showed up on the screen, and which Bray Wyatt's not even technically on his show anymore, so why does he need to be here? Rowan looks like he's gonna, and his thing, we have no more Wyatt family again. And then once again, Eric Rowan is by himself. Luke Harper is doing better as, you know, I guess face as a singles competitor now, which I think they should keep it that way and don't tag them up again, because Rowan, he is a lost puppy right now, okay? He's a lost cause. I don't see anything that they can do with Eric Rowan. We tried that last time. What was he doing? Playing with Rubik's Cubes and making basket weaves going against Big Show and stairs matches. Why? I don't know why, but it was DQ. Pretty much why Rowan hit Orton with steel steps and hit him with a full Nelson in the ring then after that. So yeah, Usos won the Inter-American Idol for the tag team titles. Good match, which, you know, Usos and American Idol always have a really good match. They were about to hit the Grand Amplitude, but the Usos pretty much recovered, hitting a super kick and a splash to retain the titles. Next thing you know, the real estate agent Shining Stars, they are now on SmackDown, so I don't know why they took these guys. That was a great pick, if you ask me. And the next thing you know, they got Jinder Mahal on SmackDown. He's going against Mojo Rawley. And Jinder there may have hurt Finn Balor really badly, because Finn suffered a concussion after the elbow he took. And I don't, you know, he's probably on a lot of HGH. I don't know what Jinder Mahal is on, some type of roids, or, like I said, HGH or something. That why is he on SmackDown? Why do we need him on SmackDown? It's like they placed him and Kurt Hawkins, like 2 jobbers that are there already. So I don't know what they see him all. I don't know why he's on SmackDown. He's pretty much hurt Finn Balor now, which he has a concussion that everyone's talking about. Primo and Epico, I don't really see anything. They're still the Puerto Rican real estate agents. I don't know if anything would change to make them legit threat. They've been jobbers on Raw for so long. Who cares about them, really? It's almost like, who cares about them? And once again, we're gonna go back to this whole Gronk thing, Mojo Rawley, which I'm tired of him already. And we went back to these two, Mahal and Rawley, and Gronk has to get in during this match and throw beer in Jinder's face, and Mojo pretty much hit him with a running punch or arm or something, and he won the match. So I don't know why we're continuing this on WrestleMania. Okay, we get it, it's Boston, the Patriots won. Yeah, but why are we still doing this? And Mojo jumped into the crowd and leaped with the, just leaped in there with Gronk and his friends. And I don't know what Smackdown was thinking when they traded for this. I know we don't have a lot of tag teams, and the tag division is not good anyways, but I don't know why they need Primo and Epico, and especially Mahal. Steroids himself, HGH, I've already said that, but yeah, why do we need them? Shane McMahon came out, talked about the women's division, and he called them all out as they wanted to know who's going to be on there. Until Ellsworth interrupted, calling Naomi a horrible champion. Naomi pretty much told her, come here to get a side chick or whatever. And Shane was about to announce the person, a second generation wrestler, daughter of a Hall of Famer, which people say on the craziest of all time, and people thinking this is going to be for Charlotte, which we all knew what was coming, but it was Tamina, and the crowd looked like they just went down then. And then they started chanting, we want Sasha. Listen, Sasha was never, I don't care if this is Boston or that, Sasha was never going to Smackdown. I don't care how many people hoped it was. We knew that wasn't happening. But, Tamina, we haven't seen Tamina so long, and we know Jimmy Snuka died, and it's a lot to say from that. So I don't know what will happen to Tamina since she's back. Last time she had a knee injury, that's why she was gone a long time. And that's what Charlotte, which we all knew, this is one of the biggest acquisitions ever. So a lot of people are looking at Charlotte as a big addition to the roster, because someone needs to replace Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Tamina, I'm not so sure, but I was surprised to see Tamina back. I was thinking another person from Raw of the women's division was going to be moved, but unfortunately that's not happening. I have a message real quick. Yeah, but like I was saying, I didn't think really Tamina was going to be coming to the roster. I didn't see it coming. I don't think nobody did. So we'll see what happens with that. More people moving to Smackdown. Sin Cara, which I have no idea why they put him on there. They could have brought the Lucha Dragons back and put them on Raw. Oh, but no, let's switch Kalisto and Sin Cara around. Why? I don't know. Makes no sense. Rusev and Lana, which Lana looks like she has some new gimmick going on. Some type of dancing. Maybe she'll be getting in the ring. I don't know. I don't know if Rusev's still handsome Rusev, and I don't know why they got him and Mahal on this show again. I don't understand that. That's two people right there. Aiden English, since he's by himself now. No Simon Gotch. It looks like he's getting his own time now. He's about to sing, which I heard he was a good singer, so they were going to do that until Ty Dillinger came out. Pretty much showcase for him, and some people think this could be a good feud for both these guys, especially to establish Aiden English there as a singles wrestler. But I think this is more to give a spotlight for Ty Dillinger. I don't know if English will go up in that. Some people think the reason why Aiden English still has a job here and not Simon Gotch is because English is in the Guerrero family. He is married to the daughter of Eddie Guerrero. So we'll see how that goes. Which I don't know if that's the reason why he was still here because of that, but that's what I've been hearing a lot. Next thing we know, Dolph Ziggler's in the ring. and talk about all the new people on SmackDown, the shiny new toys, and he's going to have to break them, and because he means business. Until Shinsuke Nakamura came out, crowd chanted for Nakamura and did the same thing and stuff. And Dolphin says, you must be new and everything, and why are you here, and interrupting him. Because Nakamura looked on, and more people started singing his music, and pretty much Ziggler said, introduce yourself and stuff. Shinsuke pretty much said, I am Shinsuke Nakamura, pretty much. That's what he didn't say he was Nakamura. That's pretty much what he said out there. And Ziggler was walking away to do a super kick, but Shinsuke caught his leg and put him to the ground. And so I don't know, Nakamura, we know he can't really talk that well on the mic. I know some because the English, not that good in English. So yeah, I do think this finally gives Dolph Ziggler something to do for once in a while, instead of kicking the crap out of Kalisto and Cruz, which nobody cared about. Maybe people actually care about this match, and they could actually have a really good match too between Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler, because Dolph Ziggler has been dead in the water, and I'm surprised he wasn't even moved to Raw, because it looked like he needed to go anyways, because he ain't doing nothing on SmackDown. Then again, I think he should have left months ago and then maybe come back later on, because that whole IC title thing peaked really quickly. New Day, also another draft pick, will be coming to SmackDown, which is understandable because, let's be honest, come on, they had those titles on Raw so many days, it makes no sense. Like, it's time to move on to something new. They need to change the scenery. Triple threat match for a #1 contender spot. Really good match. Very enjoyable. I don't know, this thing don't go to AJ Styles. Why is AJ Styles person with the WWE Championship? And we know that there's a feud right now with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Shouldn't he be going back for the WWE title picture? Why is he going for the US title? Why, which I'm sure will be a really great match with Kevin Owens and him. That if Kevin Owens is still here, with and stuff. So why do we need this match though? Which I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad match, but why isn't AJ Styles going for the World Championship? That's what I want to know. And I'll say some of the picks for SmackDown tonight. I'm sure people are going to say Raw has too many people, which is true as it is already. Some people thought the club was going to be here tonight, but that didn't happen. And look at the SmackDown picks that we have. Y'all have a lot of good wrestlers on here. Don't get me wrong. And you got a stacked roster with some people that are very enjoyable. You got Charlotte. You got the New Day. You get Sami Zayn. You got Kevin Owens. Who else you got that was drafted? Mahal I don't care about. Shining Stars I give no craps about. Rusev, if they can somewhat recover him, because he was dead in the water on Raw, and pretty much Roman Reigns killed all his momentum. Lana, I'm not sure about a singles thing. I've already said Charlotte. Tamina, I'm 50-50 on her right now. Is there anyone else that was picked over? I don't know. I'm not saying SmackDown got the short end of the stick, but they got some weird picks too, and I don't even know why they're on this show. So, yeah. So, Raw and SmackDown, they have their picks here and there to who's good and who is bad and stuff. So, it wasn't a lot to say much on this show. I thought the Triple Threat main event was really good, but we did get a lot of new people, some people that needed to be on SmackDown desperately, and I'm sure we all know who is who and who's on here. So, that's what it was for that. But yeah, check out my Monday Night Raw review and see how that goes. Would it be a title change? I don't know. Come on, we already had SmackDown belts on the Raw pay-per-view, or SmackDown on the Raw pay-per-view roster. It's very confusing why Orton and Wyatt was now moved to Payback for some odd reason due to the House of Horrors match. Then again, I think they needed a WWE title match on there, some type of world title match. That like Brock Lesnar's going to be showing up to almost 6 months later until nearly SummerSlam or something. So we don't know how that's going to work out to be. And I don't know why the U.S. title is, the U.S. title is going to be defended on it regardless. Just whoever wins now will be on SmackDown, whoever loses will be on Raw. So that's how that will work. Because yeah, I thought Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would be gone for a while. I feel like we're going to get Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens again. And I'm not hating on their matches and them. They had really good matches, but it's funny how they went on to say, hey, this is the final time of Payback, and we've seen like, 200 more matches from these guys out of the blue from nowhere. I mean, I thought they needed to take a break off of that. But, yeah, SmackDown got some pretty good acquisitions, some good names, some very questionable, especially HGH Mahal right there. I don't know why. but I don't know. He really hurt Finn Balor bad. So I don't know what's gonna happen right now. So let's see how we give it a few weeks and maybe we'll see how the roster comes into play, if it's good or bad. But at least they got Sammy on here, like he felt part of it. He was actually in a for once this man finally got a title shot. And was in the main event of something once in a while. They gave this guy something instead of getting punked by Stephanie McMahon or having to wrestle to get a shot in, even though everybody else can say they're in a shot, or get thrown around by Strowman, or just get the axe all the time. So, and beating up anyone on there. But that is good. As for Raw, I'm not sure. Well, good luck to them, because I don't know how long they'll last, especially Miz definitely not being a good run for him right now. But let's get what I gotta say about who's on which show and the show itself tonight. So we'll just have to find out and see where it goes. But at least SmackDown picks them pretty good. Got a couple good picks, which was somewhat predictable anyways. But at least they got something. Tag division, you got the New Day, Shining Stars. I don't really give a crap about. But like I said, we'll have to find out and see. But I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.